Hi folks, Joe Schindler here again. Welcome back. This is the part 2 of Made in England. Today we're filming and doing a photo shoot at the Mirror Mills in Stockport. Now Stockport has a little special place in my heart. We moved around here about 30 years ago. Opened a shop in Heaton Moor. We stayed there for 5 years. And we opened in the town centre of Stockport during the first part of the regeneration in 2005. Now this is the time where I really fell out with the industry. We were here for 5 years, we did all the trade shows, we got the buzz back again, and around about 2007, we had the big crash. We had to stick it out for another 3 years. It was like a noose round our neck. Anyway, 2010, we moved out, and this is where Joe & Co started coming into its own. Moved into a little gaff in town. Nice little unit it was, lovely little place. And as you know, from there, we moved to Altrincham Market. So around about 2013, 2014, we met English Fine Cottons. Unbelievable story, as you probably know from the previous video and obviously what you've seen on the website. Unfortunately, they've been shoved into administration. For whatever reason, we don't know. However, it's no more. For me, there's no one in the UK that can give that kind of quality products with the fabric that they were using, from your Supima cotton, your Australian super cotton, and your soothing cotton. Now COVID changed everything. After COVID, people are still falling by the wayside, businesses closing down left, right and centre, and I find myself quite fortunate doing what we're doing and happy doing what we're doing. And the most exciting part going forward now is finding new factories, finding new garments, finding new fabrics, finding new suppliers. So over the last few months, we've been to a few trade shows. Now these are the trade shows that we used to go to pre-COVID. We've been to Amsterdam to have a look at Kingpins. Unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Probably one of the best denim shows going, or so I thought. A couple of weeks ago, flew out to Milan for denim PV, and by Jesus, you see nothing like it. Excitement is not usually my vocabulary, but this time, man, this will blow the socks off most brands in the UK, for sure. The mills, the Japanese mills that we've got introduced to, who are now working with, and a couple of Italian mills who we're now beginning to work with, and believe it or not, a Portuguese mill. Now I've made in Portugal for years, many years ago, as you probably know, when we had the Joseph brand. So, up on a plane, couple of hours, sort everything out, back on the plane, home, production's gone in, goods start coming in. Not a problem. On the jersey and the sweatshirt side and the t-shirt side, we're moving out of the UK, we go to Portugal. With the same yarns, Supima, Australian super cotton, soothing cotton. Now as for checking the quality of the products and the environment these people are working in Portugal, or wherever we may go, I will fly out there, I will spend a week out there and visit these factories and make sure everything's all kosher, everything's up to scratch, people are getting paid a fair wage, and you can see from the videos that we shoot where we're going and what we're doing. We're very transparent on what we do, and at the end of the day, all we want to give you is a decent, high-end, quality piece that will be in your wardrobe for the rest of your life. In the next video that we're going to do in part 3, you'll see all this. Everyone's paid a fair wage, and we pay a fair price for a great product. Doesn't necessarily mean they're no worse or any better than what we've already been using. I'd put them on the same par. As you know, I'm a massive advocate of manufacturing in the UK, but sometimes it can't all be done. Just because it says it's made in England or made in Britain doesn't necessarily mean it's any good. It's the factories that you use. See, the problem we have, and this is my opinion, with no skilled workforce. There's no people being trained to work on the machines. The infrastructure is not there. And where the infrastructure is there for certain companies, the prices are too expensive. And the reason why they're too expensive is because they're getting paid a decent wage. So you pay a decent wage, you get a decent product, but people don't want to pay for it because it's too expensive. I don't get it. They want British manufacturing, but they don't want to pay for it. Then they go and slag down European manufacturing because they reckon it's too cheap, and the fact that you're using slave labour. I've never heard so much shite in all my life. You can watch me walk around my factories in the UK and wherever we go in Europe, and you can see and decide for yourself. Moving on from all the manufacturing issues that we've been having over the last couple of years, we now have 2 more boutique units at Ottogan Market. We're growing online. We're coming up with new products. We've just done a new odour perfume for everyone. Jeans, sweatshirts, t-shirts, overshirts, jackets, chinos, utilities, footwear, where we're working with trickers this year, leather coats. Now that's another story. This is what I can't wait for. Leathers made in Scotland. Custom made to measure, top of the range, leather jackets and sheepskins. Made in Scotland. All my Japanese and Italian raw Selvedge denim, made in batches of 200 pieces at a time, made in the northwest of England. I'm so excited, I really am. I just can't wait to get everything going. And I can't wait to see the reaction on people's faces when they see it all in at the store. We're excited, and we're moving forward, and we're going to fucking nail it. Now you know what we're up to, where we're going, what we're doing, and what we're producing and manufacturing. We're open Tuesdays and Fridays 9 till 3, Saturday 9 till 4, Sunday 10 till 4. Come down and see what all the fuss is about. Bring your wallet, but don't bring the messes.